Welcome to a brand new season where I have absolutely no idea what I am doing. The game has spawned me on an island with no trees in sight, and this series will have a load of ores that I have no idea how to use them. So I do need your help. Let me know in the comments how to use each ore as I progress, because I am lost at this point. Then I decided to go from island to island hunting for ones with trees, because the basic premise of Minecraft is you get wood. Went to the first island, nothing but cows. Then I did see an island over in the distance, to which I ran over and started raiding it from its fruits. Now at this point, this is where my brain cells had left my body completely, because look at how I tried making a crafting table. Yeah, the brain cells that I did have, they weren't there. But I did end up making one because I'm not a complete idiot. So I made a crafting table, pickaxe, and then ran off to go get some stone so I can then make stone tools, which is the upgrade to wood if you're new to Minecraft, which you shouldn't be at this point. After making the axe, I noticed the wind had picked up in the game. Now this was concerning because I didn't know there was a sort of weather mod to it. But after killing a few cows, I then realised that the wind can actually push you. Not much, but a little bit. This played on my mind for a fair amount of time, thinking, am I going to have to build a structure and it be blown down? I did not want that. I did not want to be placing chests outside for it to then blow away down the road. I don't want that. So I jumped in a boat and I went paddling. Now I went paddling for thousands of blocks to try and find the perfect location that I can build a base and start working from there. There was a bit of land that came up from after thousands of blocks. Then the last series sort of played on my mind. I don't want to be building a base in the snow because you do get the skeletons. So I ended up raiding the island for all of its resources, jumping back in the boat and going to find my final destination, which was 3 little islands sort of close together. I thought I can work with this. Approaching the islands, I thought originally it was one island. Then I did look on the map and see that it's got multiple little sections of the island. So I thought I could build farms on one, house on the other, factory on another one of that. But apart from that, this was the perfect island. So I done a hashtag no trees from Mr. Beast and I demolished the place. I ended up making a chest because it was so much. After getting some more stone, because I needed it for the axes, I then chose to light up the place so no mobs spawned on the island whatsoever, because that is not what I want. So carried on destroying the trees, making sure the island was completely clear of anything. Had to get more stone, but then I did find this ore that confused me, because I didn't know you can get quartz in the overworld. I thought that was just a nether thing. But hey, proves me wrong. Again, this is why I need help when it comes to the ores in this game. Made some shovels and completely flattened out this island. I did not want it to be lumpy or bumpy. I wanted flat, clean slate. Then started making a pickaxe and go mining. I found this ore as well. Again, you have to let me know in the comments what this stuff does, because I'm confused. I don't know. After getting that mystical ore, I then decided to start digging into the mountain so I can go down to that y=11 and look for diamonds. Also found lead ore and uranium. This is, I'm only guessing, for the nukes or the nuclear reactor or whatever. Setting camp at y=11, I decided to make some chests and some furnaces for while I'm down here I can melt the ores and sort of carry on making pickaxes so I don't have to keep going up and down. After doing a little bit of mining, I got some more iron and made pickaxes too. I wanted to make it a mine shaft, but I found this magnesium, which is again another ore that I need explaining to. I need help with it all. After doing that, I went back there. These are all the ores that I've collected. Went back to camp and then decided to store it all into a chest. Instantly changed my mind and started smelting it all, because I wanted to know what I can do with these ingots. I know there's copper. You can make copper tools on here. You can make silver tools on this mod pack. But I ended up going back up to my base, jumping in the boat, going straight over to my home and putting it all in a secured chest actually on my island, and I can just tinker around with them if and when I please. Now, if you remember earlier when my brain cells left my body, well, they came back and now they've gone again because I've made an infinite water supply surrounded by water. I looked at this and thought, I am the most stupid person ever. But I did make a silver hoe and start turning this into like a little crop so I can grow stuff, and then I saw it. It was a worm. No idea what to do with it. I didn't know if you got to chuck it on a fishing hook to get fish. I don't know. Started growing everything that I had to get a sort of a food supply going, just so I don't die on this island. Now, this is the base to the house that I will be building on this island. If you did miss it, I've done a massive mining session and sort of built the base of this house on a live stream. If you do want to see the live streams, make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe, because they do and should pop up. But I started making the house. This wasn't a guaranteed thing. This is more of a temporary thing. I don't want this to be the permanent house. I wanted this just to be the base of operations, which we will change down the line. But I saw the island across the road and decided to de-tree that as well, because I do need more wood and hashtag no trees. Carried on building my house, which at this point I was not happy with whatsoever, but I sort of rolled with it just so I've got somewhere safe to sleep at night. Slabbed the roof, which was better for the wood, but I did want it to be at least a 2-story. And this is where I started making the stairs to go upstairs, so it's not all a 1-floor apartment. Now, after doing that, I then done the painstaking task of building more chests so I can move everything inside the house, and then I had to start moving everything from outside to inside, which is got to be the most boring part of the whole moving. At least it weren't hundreds of blocks or whatever. Once that was done, I needed to start cultivating some sugarcane so I can make the enchantment table and some bookcases. Then made a lead pickaxe and an iron pickaxe, and also a diamond pickaxe, because there is a pickaxe on this game, the obsidian pickaxe, which I really want to get, because whilst down mining there was an ore called a wub ore, and I really need that, but you need an obsidian pickaxe to actually get it. Started searching around for a lava pit and some water, but I ended up finding raspberries and all that lot. And then also this chest, which I was a bit skeptical about opening because I didn't know what was inside, especially with a new mod pack, but bit the bullet, opened it up, and it had a magic bean inside, which you can't grow, and I don't know what it does. I'm just accepting it and put it in a chest far away. After raiding that little chest, it started to get dark, so I made my way back to the base in preparing for getting the obsidian, because on my way to the base I noticed a lava pool, which I then jumped straight in once it was morning again to get the obsidian so I can make that pickaxe. Now, excited was a understatement, because this was a obsidian pickaxe which I thought would have around about 1,000 durability because it is obsidian. But once I made it, look at the durability on this bad boy. 8,000 durability. That ain't breaking. And when it's enchanted, that definitely is not breaking. So with all the excitement running through me, I decided to keep that in my inventory, but I got another book. I then thought to myself, I need to put all these books away, because it's going to get to the point where I'm going to need to actually read what these books do, what they say, and how I can use each item. Now, with those books safely stored away, I then decided to put my valuables away and any other things that I had on me, and call it the end of the episode. Now, if you did enjoy the series and you do want to see more, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe, because this one, if I do die, I'm not resetting the world. This is going to be a continuous series, and I want to get to the point where we got a massive fusion reactor on one of the islands. I mean, I've got big plans for this series, and I don't really want it to end abruptly because of a creeper, or falling because of a skeleton shot you. So if you do enjoy the series, let me know, and if you did make it to the end, comment something weird down below. Comment coffee, because you can get coffee beans on this. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, let me know. And how do you feel about the subtitles going throughout? I mean, do you want me to keep these subtitles here, or do you want me to get rid of the subtitles? Let me know, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.